Alright, this is going to be a quick tip video, and in this case it's going to be about flip fluids. Although this technique works with pretty much all the types of fluid engines there are, but I'm using flip fluids for this one. Alright, now a person asked me a question, and they want to know, how do I get the fluid to start off perfectly steady like it does in this animation? Let me go back just about a few seconds and then click play, and then you'll see that the fluid starts off in these bowls and these containers perfectly still, and it doesn't move until the cup goes into the fluid and disturbs it. Alright, now the way to do that is quite simple. I have this little scene set up. I have this, which is a fluid obstacle, and it's basically in the shape of a pool. Not a very fancy pool, just kind of a pool. Let me put this in. Alright, see, nothing fancy. And then I have a fluid domain set up. Now, I could take a cube, add mesh, and go to cube, and then just kind of scale that up to create enough water to fill up this pool. But as soon as it started simulating, the fluid would just fall and it would splash around and it would not be steady. So the way I do it, I do this. Like, this cube is going to be my basically my fluid, right? Now, what I need to do is, I'm going to go ahead and stick this in solid. Actually, I'm going to put this in wired view, and I'm going to go on the top side view and make sure I'm in orthographic view just so it's easier. Alright, now I'm going to go into edit mode, and I'm just going to select this front face right here, and I'm going to press G for grab, and then X for the X-axis, and then just move it till it's past the pull. Same way right here. Grab X and just move it past the pull. Same way on the Y-axis. Grab Y, move it to here, grab Y, and have to move it to here just past the edge of the pull itself, and then go on the front side view, and I'm going to grab the bottom, grab Z, and go just below the bottom of the pull. Now the top one, that's a little bit different. I need to put this in a position in here which will represent the top of the fluid. So I'm just going to press G for grab, Z for the Z axis, and make the water level of the pool go maybe a few inches below the top edge. Alright, now once that's done, because you can see the entire pool itself is inside that cube. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and press tab to get out of edit mode, and then I'm going to come up here. I'm going to press Control A and apply the scale. You don't absolutely have to do that, but sometimes you need to, or otherwise it gets glitchy. Alright, now I'm going to come up here to Object, Set Transform, and Geometry, or pardon me, Origin to Geometry, which basically takes the center of geometry and sticks it right in the center where it should be. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I actually need to turn off this flip fluids for a second, and I need to go ahead and put this in solid view. As you can see, this would be my fluid surface. Now I need to use a Boolean operator in order to make it work. I need to basically trim off everything that's outside of the inside of the pool. So I'm going to come over here to the modifiers tab, add modifier, go to Boolean, and then choose my pool object. Alright, and then click apply. Now I have to have that on difference. Alright, now if I was to press G for grab and Z axis, now you can see that I basically trim that down to the exact shape of the pool. Alright, now I go back over here, not there, go right here and go to flip fluids, make that the fluid, and now I'm going to press save, and I'm going to go to my flip fluids. I'm going to set this to, let's say, 256. That'd be a decent resolution for this. Now I'm not going to bake it all the way out. I'm just going to click bake, so that we could see that it actually fills it up enough. So like if I press the right arrow key, all of a sudden you see this fluid, and see it's not splashing around as I go through it. It fills it up perfectly and sets it essentially statically in place because it's perfectly up against the walls and the surfaces of the container. But I hope that's helpful, and if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I will try my best to answer. And I have tried this method with the built-in fluid engine, like right here, that comes with Blender, and it works just fine with that as well. And I guess that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Later, people.